All right, Nahki Wells, big week ahead for you and the rest of your teammates as you go into a top of the table clash or top 10 clash on Saturday. And then you have, of course, the match against Arsenal on Tuesday night. Let's talk a little bit about Saturday. What's the mood like going into the game against Torquay?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we're coming off a good win Tuesday night in the cup. So, good spirit in the camp, and Tuesday's a big game, a very big game, probably, an important game for the team that, probably host for its promotion. So, the best man putting up a movement and got 3 points, and, obviously, that was from the comparison to Tuesday.
Now, what has been the talk of the team for Tuesday night? I know it's a big occasion for the club, obviously a big occasion for individual players. What will the night mean for you?
Yeah, I mean it's a massive night, for everyone involved with Bradford City, straight down to the fans, players, staff, etc. So it's just a night really. It's really a bonus for us, these two players, to be this far in the competition, to just go out there and show what we're capable of, and do the club proud. And having gained that, we should have a good chance of turning over Arsenal. But like we said, it's Saturday is a more important game, and if we go out there and do what we need to do on Saturday, our momentum and characters should carry us into Tuesday night.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your previous game. Was that more technical? You not you on the bench, and then when you got the 2-0 lead, sort of relaxed for the 90 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we played a lot of football over the course of the season. And Gaffer usually, shuffles the team quite a bit in cup games, and I've only started one cup game this season, which is Arsenal, so I'm more or less, a lead player. But, I played my part in the cup, so I've come on and, done well. So it was just, I guess, a caution just to give me a rest. We felt that was the right game to do it, and I wasn't needed because, obviously running ahead, and, I wanted to play, but unfortunately sometimes you need to give yourself a rest. With a long season. A game ain't gonna do you any harm, and I feel fresh and sharp, ready for Christmas parade, which has a very important role in our chances of getting promotion, because this is where divides the lower half and the top half come January.
Now, how much pressure do you put on yourself? You're the club's leading goal scorer. How much pressure do you put on yourself to say I've got to score in order for us to have a chance of winning?
I mean, we have a lot of other players that have chipped in with goals. Obviously, I've been the one to forward the vast majority of the goals, so it seems more or less that I'm needed to score, but the entire team's put in the effort, and the key to my success. So it's just I'm more or less benefiting from a good team and a strong team, and obviously, as most know, that's my game. That's where I am because of my finishing ability and scoring goals. So that's what I bring to the team, and hopefully I can continue to score goals and keep setting targets and goals for myself and keep reaching them, which I'm sure I can do.
Now, prior to you becoming a professional footballer, what team did you support in England?
Man United.
So, will you be looking to put one over on Arsenal for your former club?
Yeah, obviously that since I've become a professional, I've more or less my desire for Man United has sort of slipped away, but I still love the club. I always wanted to play for the club, and I've just always supported them. But yeah, if you look at it that way, it would be a good way to put one over a rival club of who I support. But mainly it's just to go out there and represent Bradford City as well as I can, and I'm sure we'll do well, and hopefully we can turn them over.
Now, I know you've had talks with Reggie Lamb and Freddie Hall that they recently played against Thierry Henry and the New York Red Bulls. Um, have you guys discussed the level of which your game against Arsenal and theirs against a former Arsenal player will be like?
No, I haven't. To be fair, I haven't. I haven't really spoken in detail about that because it's just, even up to now, I still sort of forget about Arsenal because we just have so much games, for us, and I just look at the natural turn and then just go there and do what's needed to beat them. So I haven't really done that, but obviously, what's expected. I watch Arsenal week in, week out. I know the ability they have, even the reserve, the young players, the entire team. They're our top team in the world, and I just need to go out there and be the best I can. Represent myself, my club, my country, and my family proud. And we watching, and just do the best I can on my show.
All right, man. Hey, good luck, right, man?